Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me for our Live at 9 program. A little bit late again this morning as I still try to get used to setting up our live stream systems. So I wanted to talk about a bunch of different things this morning. First of all, before I dig into the content that I wanted to share today, number one, I want to talk about taking advantage of the admin staff that you have in your office. So we have all kinds of admin staff available at the different locations, and one of the things that we know, we do a ton of different training with our admin staff, and they're there to help you with doing your ROAR report, which we published this week, or helping you get a mailing out, or helping you get a document done. However, what we know is that some of our admin are super strong at different things. So you might have one admin that can whip out a ROAR report super quick and it looks beautiful and you're proud of the product that's about to go out, whereas others might struggle with that. And it could take them a couple of hours to get it together. So what I want to urge everyone to start relying on is the Happy Agent platform. So many of you guys know that we have Happy Agent. In order to use it, all you have to do is email happyagent@layerrealty.com. So if you email Happy Agent at Layer Realty, you can ask us to help you with anything. Let's say that you need to get a mailing out, or let's say that you need help creating a release, or you need help accessing or preparing something in .loop. You need help putting together a purchase and sale agreement. You have a legal question. Anything that you need help with, I urge you to just email happyagent@layerrealty.com. So what I'm saying is, yeah, you might have an admin sitting 6 steps away from you, sitting at your front desk. And what I'm saying is, rather than go to that admin who's sitting 6 steps away from you to ask for something, I feel it's better to email happyagent@layerrealty.com and let us take care of getting it done for you. What we'll do is, number one, we'll evaluate whatever you need help with. Let's say you need a document. Let's say that you need your ROAR report done. We'll evaluate through the Happy Agent platform what it is that you need help with, and then we'll assign the best person. Now, the best person to help get your project done may very well be the person sitting 6 steps away from you. However, by going through the Happy Agent portal, now the onus is on us to hold that administrator accountable for getting the job done. Now, you don't have to be the one to go and bug them and say, hey, where is it? Things like that. Now it's our responsibility to make sure that that person is taking care of you. So again, it's happyagent@layerrealty.com. And I just want to dispel the myths. Just in talking to some of our agents, they said, well, I do go to Happy Agent if I need something or I don't know where to get help. But for the most part, I just go to my admin. I can't stress enough, I don't think you ever have to go directly to your admin. I think you can put every request you have for our company through happyagent@layerrealty.com and let us evaluate who is best suited to take care of your need. Again, maybe the person sitting 6 steps away from you, your admin, is just not going to be able to prepare a killer ROAR report. We know which admins are strong in which areas, so let us be the ones to help figure out who is best suited to get it done. Now, let's just go to the ROAR report. Let's say that you put in a request, you say, hey, I need help customizing my ROAR report. And let's say that we assign it. By the way, you see who we assign it to. We immediately assign it to somebody and you'll get pulled into an email string, and now you'll know that so-and-so is going to be helping you with getting the ROAR report done. It'll still eventually come back to the admin who's sitting 6 steps away from you, most likely, just to get it printed. So that's basically it on the Happy Agent front. I'm going to send out a video email to the whole company kind of outlining all the stuff that you can ask the Happy Agent platform for. But I kind of just wanted to dispel the myth that like you have to go to your admin for some things and Happy Agent for other things. You can ask Happy Agent for whatever you need. It's our job to follow up, make sure that you're getting whatever you need, etc. Next thing I wanted to talk about today is the rollout of the REW website. So we're about a week away from a brand new website, brand new CRM system. We're very excited about it. We've spent some time this week looking at the back end to see what it's going to offer our agents, and we feel super confident that you guys are going to be excited about it. What I will tell you is we're going to throw a lot of money at paid ads. So once the website is completely up and running, we're going to put money into paid ads. And this is what I will tell you, is that if you have not given us a photo, if you have not given us a bio, we can't put you on our website because we've spent thousands of dollars making sure it looks awesome. And what would look tacky is that we release a website that has a bunch of bubble heads that says photo coming soon. Totally not professional. Now, if you currently have a full body photo on the Lair Realty website, and if you have a current bio on the Lair Realty website, the good news is you don't have to do anything. We're going to transport all of that over. You'll have the ability to change it, like if you want to update your bio or if you're getting new photos done, you can update it, but at least you'll be on the new website. If we don't have anything for you, we have no photo or we have no bio, we simply just can't put you on the website. What we look at is the investment of time for you to have a professional photo and a bio is less than 1 hour. So you can find a local photographer to do a full body photo, and you could sit down and spend a half an hour writing out a bio. The investment is tiny, and what's fair to the other 300, 350, 400 real estate agents who did do that, we need to make sure they're showcased, and that the people that don't have anything, we just simply won't put you on the website right now until you're able to gather up that information. So the website is awesome. In order to be eligible, so what we're thinking is we're going to spend most of August just getting the website up and running, making sure it's beautiful. We're going to go out and do some training at all the locations so that you guys understand what the site does. I highly, highly, highly encourage agents to go with the agent version of the website. There are all kinds of really cool bells and whistles. And like I said, we're going to throw money at SEO, Google, Facebook. We're going to do a great deal of advertising because we believe we can generate a bunch of leads through the platform. In order to get those leads, you're going to need to make sure your website is up and running, and that you have your bio, your photo, and that you have an REW agent website so that you have the ability for the leads to flow into your system. Okay, next up, I wanted to talk about some stuff that's not just Lair. Wanted to spend some time talking about investing time and effort into putting together a peer group to help you in your business. So what a peer group is a group of people that meet regularly to help each other grow their business. So I'm in a peer group that I've been in for about 3 years, and it's CEOs of other businesses. We meet once a month, and it's an entire day that I have to take away from my business. Once a month, it's on the same day every month, and we get together and we talk about what's happening in our businesses. We rate where we are. Like, we'll say, okay, we talk about our business, health, and life, and we just do a quick rating. and then we go around the room and we talk about where we are in business or life or what challenges that we're having. So this is an entire day, so it's a big commitment. And what I will say to you is, by having a peer group, somebody to like bounce ideas off of, or to hear what they're doing in their business to be successful, it's priceless. So I encourage you to get out and find that peer group. This is not like a one-off networking thing that you go to a program every once in a while. I'm talking about like really investing time every single month into helping other people build a better business, at the same time learning from other people what they're doing to be successful. Now, interestingly, the peer group that I'm in, there's no other real estate people in it. The reason I say it is because whatever your peer group is, and by the way, you can organize it, so you can set the ground rules of what this looks like. So your peer group, maybe it's getting together 10 real estate agents from all different marketplaces and agreeing that once a month on this date, you guys are all going to get together. And then I would kind of lay out the outline of what you're going to talk about on a monthly basis. And I think it's the same thing that we talk about in our peer group. Like, what are the issues you're having or challenges? What's working in your business that you want to share with other people? And then you have to stick to it. Because I'll tell you, do I occasionally miss one of my meetings? And I say every once in a while I miss one of the meetings, but it's super rare. And do I grumble about it once a month when I have to like take an entire day off just to go meet with other peers? Absolutely. Because I have in my head like, oh, I have to get checks out. I could be spending the day like recruiting agents or visiting my offices. So of course there's always going to be other things that we can think that we're going to do, but in reality I can't even express like how much I get out of going to those meetings on a monthly basis. Even hearing what other people are going through in their business and helping somebody else solve a challenge in their business, I get so much out of that I can take into my own business. So I urge you to put together your own peer group. Maybe it's other real estate agents. Maybe it's like just local business owners in your marketplace that come together regularly. Maybe it's like a mother's group or a dad's group. It could be anything. The other thing I want to stress is one of the things I would stay away from a little bit, especially as you put this group together, is, especially like in my group, we're all entrepreneurs and business owners and we all want to do more business, but we made it all clear from the beginning, like the point of this group is not about referring business to one another. I think there's a different type of group to do that you could get together and network regularly and share ideas. The only reason I talk about this in advance is if you're going into your peer group with the expectation that everybody's going to be sending each other referrals in business and then it doesn't happen, and then you find out that so-and-so just listed their house with someone else, it's going to cause animosity and your peer group's going to fall apart. So whatever your rules are, I would just say spell it out. So I'd spell out, say, hey, the expectation is that we're not all here to generate business for each other. The expectation is that we want to create an environment where we can all learn, grow, and become better together. And I will say, like, even in my CEO peer group, I have done business. Their people have done business with Lair. So, but it's not an expectation, and it's certainly not a requirement. So definitely you're going to make friendships, and people will be like, hey, I got a house to sell. But I'll also say in that peer group that I meet with monthly, a bunch of them have done real estate transactions and have not used our company. So it's fine, because that was the expectation. Like, we all put it out there from the beginning saying, hey, we're here to help each other find new and better ways to be good in our businesses. This is not like a peer referral group where you're expected to give all of your real estate business to me, and there's another guy in there that owns like a pest control company. The expectation's not that I send him all the business. I have a moving company in there. The CEO of Gentle Giant is in there. The expectation is not that we send him all of our business because I'm in the group. And there's something just comforting about it, because it's just like nobody's in it to like make money off of each other. We are truly in it to learn from one another. So as you get ready for the next 5 months of the year, closing out a successful 2019, I want you to think about putting together your own peer group, something that meets once a month. You could put it together with agents within our company. You could put it together with agents outside our company. You could choose local business owners in your area, but stick to it. Stick to it for a year. And I think that you will see your business is in a different place 1 year later from having those relationships and having those people to bounce ideas off of. And because now, just through the process of helping other people solve problems in their business, you will be more prepared and armed to solve problems in your own business. So that's it. Think about putting together your own little peer group. So a couple more minutes that we have here. I was talking to Al Shola on the way to the office today, and we were saying like August is a funky month for real estate. So we just got off of our July closings. We're still closing out. We had over 300 transactions close in the month of July. Super busy. We have tons of agents making a lot of money. So what I think sometimes happens with real estate agents is after July, you had all these closings, and now it's August, and you're like, all right, now what? Because now it's like your pipeline's kind of empty, or it's running low. It's like on the E. So it's time to start figuring out like what are you going to do to get ready for the next half of the year. And so just something to think about. Like, many real estate agents wait till November, December to put together their business plans on what they're going to do for the next year. That's all great, but what about maybe just doing a quick business plan now? Like recalibrating your business and saying, okay, this is what I did for the last 6-7 months, and this is what worked. This is what I'm going to dump. So maybe you have certain lead funnels that you're going to dump because they just didn't work. This is what I'm going to try for the next 5 months. So putting together your plan of action for the end of the year today, instead of waiting till the end of the year to plan. Because it is kind of like the end. July 31st is like kind of the end of your fiscal year, because we just finished out our spring summer market, and without a doubt things just naturally slow down quite a bit. So with that being said, I don't have anything else. I wish everybody a great Friday, a great weekend. If you're slow in your business and you're looking for open houses or anything like that, don't forget to lean on the other almost 500 agents at our company. Feel free to put something in our Layer Facebook group or send out an email to the local offices if you need an open house to cover. We got tons of inventory. And that's it. Thanks for joining me for our Fridays at 9 coaching call. And as I get a little better each week at figuring out how to use the equipment, one of these days I will be right on time at 9. So that's it. Have a great weekend.